Sometimes you go through things to help other people.
Back at you live from my mother-loving kitchen. You feel me? I got another download for y'all. I was thinking about this a lot today. Today's video is about, listen, check it out. Sometimes you grow, sometimes you go through things. I just want to say, when I say go, I'm going to say grow instead of go. So when I say sometimes you go through things, I'm going to probably be like, sometimes you grow through things, okay? Most likely. Every time I say go through, I'm going to say grow. Just know I mean go through, okay? But I also mean grow. Disclaimer over. So sometimes you grow through things solely for the reasoning of you had to literally grow through that experience, so that way later on in your life, you're going to be able to help or serve somebody who's going through that same experience, and you're going to be able to help them at a deeper level because you went through it as well. You feel me? So let me lay that down again. Sometimes you grow through things so that way in the future, when you're helping or serving somebody or a group of people or a community who are going through that same thing, you can serve them more effectively because you've been through it, right? Because when you grow through things and you actually live the experience, then you can relate a lot better to people who are going through the same thing. It's like, as a man, I can relate to men on a lot of different levels. I can, we can connect on many different levels because we grow through the same thing, so we understand. As a spiritual person, I can connect with the spiritual community on so many different levels because a lot of the times we grow through the same thing. We was the black sheep of the family and da-da-da-da. And then you meet more people who are just on their journey and they're like, oh, I thought I was alone. And you're like, no, welcome. This is a whole community. You feel me? I've been there. I understand where you're coming from. And I say that to just give you a reminder that sometimes it's not about you. You feel me? We be going through things. We be like, why God? Why Allah? Why the Most High Universe am I growing through this? What did I do? I'm a good person. What did I do? Ooh. You feel me? But it's not about you, bro. You had to go through this experience. Maybe your only reason was just to help somebody. That's your only reason you went through that hardship or that challenge or that struggle. You feel me? Hold on. I'm in here whipping up food, cold pressed juice, and some herbal remedies, if you catch my drift. But yeah, you grow through things simply. We gotta get it moist out here. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show them just simply to serve others. And I'll take a real life example. Like, I've been in LA. Shout out, it's almost been my 10 years in LA. I've been to LA almost 10 years now. I've experienced so much stuff. I've experienced so many high highs. I've experienced so many low lows. I've experienced living in a mansion. I've experienced being homeless on the street. You feel me? I've experienced having hella money. I've experienced being broke. You feel me? I've experienced just so many ends of the spectrums. Having hella people around you. Being alone for a good amount of time. Having friends. Having no friends. I've experienced all this stuff. And so now when I meet people who have experienced these things, I can relate to them. Oh, you feel alone. I remember feeling alone. That shit crazy. You feel me? That way, whenever nuggets you drop, whatever advice you give them, their soul receives it more. And sometimes their whole being receives it more. Because if you don't experience, let me tell you what's going to happen. You feel me? You're going to sound like one of them people, even if what you're saying is valid, you're going to sound like one of them people who are just dismissing other people. You feel me? Like, if I never experience homelessness, houselessness, you feel me? I might always look at a houseless person and be like, you should have did this. See, what you need to do is this. What you need to do is da-da-da-da-da-da. see, I don't understand why these people did it. I can have that mind state, but because I experienced it, it's like, okay, hold on. There's a lot more factors at play. You feel me? I understand that when you're in that position, it's 4 times harder to get up because the whole world is stomping on your neck. When you're down that bad, you gotta push extra hard to get up because everything is stepping on you. Everything's stopping you. It just seems like you're in the whole negative manifesting momentum. You feel me? So now that I've been through that experience, if I meet somebody on the streets or something, instead of me being like, you feel me, you should do this or you should do this, or why they're coming from a judgmental pedestal place, I'm more like, okay, I get it. I don't even need to say that right now because he probably tired because he probably ain't even get a good night's sleep. It's hot as fuck out here and probably ain't nobody letting him use the bathroom, you feel me? So instead of saying all the things that I could say, you know, I might just add value in a different way. And it's more received because I had that experience, you feel me? And that goes with any experience, you feel me? You could be going through a hardship, you can be going through an illness. Like, why am I going through this illness? You could be going through an illness and you fuck around and figure out how to heal the illness from yourself. You cure yourself from the illness, and then in the future, one of your family members got it, right? And then you're like, oh wait, I just went through that shit, you feel me? I know what to do. I've been through it. And so, yeah, that's pretty much it. I ain't gonna repeat myself too much. Sometimes you experience addiction. You feel me? Addiction. To learn what that actually feels like. And then, you feel me? You hop up out of it whenever you do hop up out of it. And then you're like, okay, I get that. You feel me? Sometimes you experience lust. Sometimes you experience gluttony. Sometimes you experience all these things. And you learn how to be more balanced. So that way you could be that example. Instead of point the finger and be like, hey, you should do this. You should do that. You should. You feel me? So that's the gist of the video. I ain't gonna keep it too long. You feel me? Shout out, you feel me, to y'all for tapping in. I trust this message served you. Leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. You feel me? It's your boy Sunrise. We got more music. We got more trap sheet. We got more things on the way, y'all. More performances, more footage. I got a mountain of footage I gotta upload on here, y'all. I'm gonna just start flooding eventually when I get tired of procrastinating with this mountain of footage. Whew. Yeah, but y'all, love and light, y'all. Keep thriving. Remember, sometimes you grow through things so you can help other people. You got this. One foot in front of the other. We got this. We are all one. Let's remember the belly button breath. Set your intentions, affirmations daily. I love and light y'all. I'll see y'all next video. Peace.